Hey everybody, we're finally getting around to doing our Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party video.
Yeah, we went to this party, 2 or 3 weeks ago, but now we're going to tell you all about it.
We went to this party a month ago.
A month ago?
September 30th.
Cool. So this was super fun. You can see that the park was all decked out, which they do, for all the big holidays. Everybody was dressed up in costumes. We saw lots of Incredibles, and I have also seen lots of Inside Out characters, and you see lots of Monsters Inc. like Wendy's parents were dressed up as. Overall, just a really fun environment.
It was really exciting to get to go, very Halloween-y. We went with my parents, and we've had Halloween here in Disney World for
since August 17th,
Yep.
my birthday.
Real long time.
Yeah.
We got to go as Alice and the Mad Hatter.
Yeah. So we did some Disney bounding, which I know that we have had another video about. I think we did decently well. We might have missed a couple of costume pieces. People couldn't tell that I was the Mad Hatter because it was like a little toned down version of Mad Hatter.
We had to work that day. We didn't want to come with full-blown costumes, nor did we want to spend the money on full-blown costumes that we'd only wear the one time. So we figured that we'd go the Disney bounding route and have costume pieces that we could incorporate into our regular wardrobe.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. Enjoyed our costumes.
So in addition to trick-or-treating and the buckets of candy, literal buckets of candy that you can get, they also had special Halloween party treats there. And they had a Haunted Mansion, what was it called? Like a
Doom buggy, cream pastry.
Cream puff
Cream
pastry.
puff. Mm-hmm.
And then they had the Jack Skellington push-up pop.
Yep, cake pop.
Cake pop. And the cream puff was good. There wasn't near enough cream. And the Jack Skellington pop was also good, but real difficult to eat.
Yes, watch and you'll see what we're talking about.
You ready? Yep, that's how you do push pop.
I think one of the best things about these Halloween parties is all of the entertainment that they offer. We'll go through and kind of show you each of the things, but first we'll show you this awesome video of the Cadaver Dans.
That's the Halloween version of the Dapper Dance.
And if you don't know who the Dapper Dans are, you need to watch some YouTube videos and find them out. But start with this video first.
Restless ones imperialize, rises moods of every size. Bring pretty ghosts come out to socialize, socialize. As the moon climbs high o'er the dead oak tree, smooths a ride for the midnight spree. Creepy creeps with eerie eyes, start to shriek and horrorize. Grim ghosts come out to socialize.
One of the very popular entertainment offerings at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is the Boo to You Halloween Parade, and the song gets stuck in your head.
Mm-hmm. This one is definitely a lot different than the normal parades they offer. They have them for for this and for the Christmas party. Lots of cool floats, lots of really great live dancers and things like that.
Something that's different is that the Halloween party is never seen during regular park hours, whereas for Christmas, if you go the week between Christmas and New Year's, you can actually see the Christmas parade in regular park hours without having to purchase a special event ticket.
Yeah, so they kind of go all out. And the coolest part about this parade is the Headless Horseman.
The Sleepy Hollow Trail. When the air is filled with the chill of fall, he's the one who leads them all. From witches' laughter and ghoulish growls to ghosts and monsters on the prowl. With a glowing pumpkin to light the way, he's lurking to find his perfect prey. He's the bringer of Halloween fear. Beware, The Headless Horseman is here!
After the Boo to You parade, they have the fireworks show. This one's really cool. They have this fun like soundtrack of all these villain songs, and of course the
projections on the castle.
Yeah,
and fireworks.
Yes, and the fireworks for these are really cool because they do what they call perimeter fireworks. They have to close out a bunch of streets around, and then they shoot off fireworks like in a 360 view, like if you're standing in the middle of Main Street. So I've gotten to watch them a bunch as I've worked the parties, and there's nothing that makes me quite as happy as perimeter fireworks. They're super cool. Following the perimeter fireworks, they had this special villain show, which is the Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular.
They actually had multiple showings of the parade as well as the shows, and but only one fireworks.
Only one fireworks show.
Yeah. The Hocus Pocus show, I was just so impressed with the talent and the fun show that I didn't take any photos. I was real bad. Good thing Adam snapped a couple. I was like really into experiencing the party, and so I wasn't a very good blogger.
That's all good. But this one had like a bunch of live like villain actors. They were so committed. It was awesome. And this was the 25th anniversary of that show. So that was really fun to see.
Of the villain show?
Of the Hocus Pocus show. This is the 25th anniversary.
They've done a Hocus Pocus show for 25 years?
For 25 years.
It wasn't just like the 25th anniversary of Hocus Pocus
Nope.
the movie?
This is the 25th anniversary of the Villain Spectacular.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Aside from all of the entertainment and the treats and everything, they had special ride bonuses. So for Space Mountain, we could ride in the pitch black.
With a different soundtrack.
With a different soundtrack.
Which was so fun.
For Pirates, they had... What was his name?
Oh gosh, I don't remember his name. But he was a live pirate that was wanted
Yes.
for some criminal acts.
And so he was in the ride, and you had to spy him. And then the teacups, we didn't do this, but they had different like lighting and soundtrack, right? But we didn't make it to the teacups for that. The last thing we're going to talk about in this video are the photography opportunities, the PhotoPass opportunities. They had characters. There were a lot of characters to meet, but they were really long lines, and we don't meet characters very much. But we did want to get some of the PhotoPass magic shots. So we definitely did that. There were a couple at the Haunted Mansion, and then of course the infamous Headless Horseman shot. They had a lot of other unique offerings, and those are the things that we were interested in doing. So,
and honestly, there was so much to do at this party, like you just couldn't get everything done because it was so much fun.
Not in one night. But we knew we only had one night, and that's why we didn't do as much with the videoing and the photos, because we wanted to experience it as well. Next year, I promise we'll do better.
Yeah, but we did get all the photo opportunities aside from the characters, which you guys are seeing right here. So we can have these awesome memories of this fantastic party.
That's right. It was really fun, and we were there till like midnight.
Yeah, we were there for the whole time, and I think we did a good majority of what we wanted to do. We've told you what we did, and I would highly recommend pretty much everything that we did.
Yep.
I would think that, but everybody to each their own. Sometimes characters are more important, etc. But we hope you've enjoyed this video, and maybe this will give you some motivation to come and join us next year at this fun, not so scary Halloween party.
That's right.
Until our next adventure.